Okay, here we go with a short video to start your Monday. So just a couple examples here. You can pause this video here at the beginning anytime you need to. I've already written down some things up top for you. So you can see I've written what our goal is for the day, so I should see this on your assignment. Okay. Our goal is that you can find the slope of 2 points and then write a point slope form equation. That's what PSF right here, point slope form. And then we have our slope formula, which is a review. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 over x1. And then we have our point slope formula. Also review. Y minus y1 equals our slope times the quantity x minus x1. Okay, just like last week, we are going to do this right here for when it says write all answers in slope-intercept form. That's going to be even only. That's just for this part though. We're going to do all the problems, but we're going to do evens only for the slope-intercept form part. So notice how my first 4 examples will be different. So all of these we should come through, label them x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, then we go in, so I should see this as well. Should see you find your slope. So I do -1 minus 7 divided by 1 minus a -3 becomes a +3. So -1 minus 7 is -8 on top. And 1 plus 3 is 4, so that gives me a slope of -2. And now it says we're going to be writing a point slope equation. And we have to do that on all of these. So I know my slope, and I have a point right here is the one we're going to use because it's x1, y1. It's already labeled like that. So now I just plug the 3 points in. Y minus 7. Get that 7 from here. Y minus y1 equals my slope, -2, times x minus a -3 becomes +3. And you can stop there on the odds. That's point slope form. Okay, your next one here. Next one here you have, I'm going to label these again, x1, y1, x2, y2. And you need a little more room here on this one, so you got to be careful with how big you write. So I have -4, it's my y2, minus y1, so that becomes +7, 2 negatives. On top, and on bottom I have 3 plus 6 because I have minus a -6. That leaves me with 3/9. When I'm done, I reduce that to 1/3. Okay, now I write my point slope form equation. Y plus 7, because that's y minus y1. So the 2 negatives become a positive, equals my slope, which we've decided was 1/3. And then we have x minus a -6 becomes a +6. Okay, 1/3 of 6 is 2, so I just rewrite this as 1/3 x plus 2. The y plus 7 drops down. I subtract 7 from both sides. y equals 1/3 x minus 5. I will point out that you can do either of these. Even though this is labeled x2, y2, we can use any point on the line. So even if I would have used 3, -4 in my point slope form equation, I would have gotten the same answer when I switched it back to slope intercept form. Remember on the evens up here it says write all final answers in slope intercept form. That's what we're doing there. All right, 2 more and then I'll stop. So label x1, y1, x2, y2. So I have -6 plus 1. 2 negatives equal positive. And I have 4 minus 2. So that's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that's -5. 4 minus 2 is 2. And then I just go and on this one here, I told you just can stop with point slope form. So we have y minus y1, so it becomes a positive 1, equals my slope, -5/2 times x minus 2. Last one, x1, y1, x2, y2. So I have 5 minus 6 over 2 minus 1. So that's -1 over 1. -1. Y minus y1, so y minus 6 equals my slope, which is -1 times x minus 1. So these just flip, it becomes -1x, or you could write -x, that becomes a positive 1. This drops down at 6. You get y equals -x plus 7. So again, if I went through and labeled these, that was point slope form over here. This was point slope form over here, and then we did 2 steps and changed it to slope intercept form. So you're going to continue to do that on the evens all the way through. So this is write all final answers in slope intercept form, evens only. Over here, you can just leave them in point slope form. Finish the worksheet up, upload your answers, and that is it.